Man, it's crazy being here. Jittery a little bit, you know? It's like most of the team's now parking and everything loaded in. Now I'm ready to get in the building. Let's get it.
Today is our first Rattlers game, getting ready for our halftime show.
Wow. Big deal. Big deal. This stress has been one of the highest in my life. What if it falls apart? America has always been associated with making it.
But is that opportunity available to all? This is what it looks like
to be made in America.
I don't even know if he knew that it was going to be this big.
Record game operations.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't call you. I didn't mention this. What happened?
That we say
Gemini. We did not plan this. When I'm talking, how we're gonna set and where the camera will hit, we program all of that.
Going over the time and stuff.
To think how long it takes to make 7 minutes really hit off the way we want it to, it's crazy.
A lot of people have stepped up. I just became head coach just a couple of months ago, and I can even feel the growth and change within myself. It's a big deal now, but not just for the event today, but for what's to come after.
It's always the fun part about entertainment, right? It's like the hurry up and wait business. On the field, run your stuff. Wait, not yet though.
All right, let's look at what we've been growing here at Coffee Pot Farms. We did some broccoli for our CSA members, got kale.
We're looking at about 4 times the yield of last year, which comes out to about 20,000 pounds this year.
They were tiny little guys. Now they're tall.
I'm about 6'2", so this plant is probably about 8 feet right now.
So today we're gonna harvest the rest of this bed for our Winslow, the Senior Center CSA members. We have about 65 CSA customers, and that's crazy for the first time. It's really neat, and I'm very proud of that.
Half acre, 2 people, 1 dog, we're doing pretty good.
We'll get to use our new logo, our new banner. Woohoo! All right. Today we're giving out our CSA food boxes to the Winslow Senior Center. It is especially important that our seniors get all the nutrients they can because we want them to be with us for a long time. Good morning. We're Coffee Pot Farms from Delcon, Arizona. My name is Cherilyn. Enjoy your vegetables.
Okay, thank you.
We sure will. Hi. These are from Coffee Pot Farms and from Delcon. Okay. So we're going to be your local farmers for the summer.
Well, thank you.
Well, sometimes at food banks, they don't get all of the nutrients they need. It feels good just to be about and know that I'm helping elders. It's just kind of what my dad does, you know. My dad was also an entrepreneur. He made teepees. He was a horseman. And to me, that's an entrepreneur because you're always thinking of what people need and you're providing that need to them. My dad, he is now right this moment still battling and fighting with COVID. He's in the hospital on the ventilator and they're doing everything they can, but they're also telling us these are what the numbers are looking like. So my dad is the one that came up with the Coffee Pot Farms. People are like, oh, you're the Coffee Pot Farms. Your dad talks about you all the time. So I was like, he's very proud of what we're doing here. I want him to be able to see what we've accomplished here. I want him to see. As Navajo people, we have 4 clans. My dad's side is Big Water Clan. They bring water to the community. These 2 beds are supposed to be for carrots, but it got too hot and they need a lot of water just to kind of germinate. So we're gonna try again, but we are in a really serious drought. Wells are drying up, the tanks are not filling up, and we are nervous, like, are we gonna even finish out our season? Where are we gonna get our water? He didn't make it. It was just too hard for him. I have a story about what had happened. So a couple days ago, my sisters went to the ocean and they said a prayer and they got some water and they took it back to the hospital. They had asked the nurse, "Can you sprinkle this on him?" And she splashed water on him. I know they had said, "The reason why we want you to do that is because my sister, she's doing this documentary about the farm. And there's no rain, you know, they're having struggles with rain and there's a lot of fires. So she needs your help one more time." At the same time back here in Arizona, I swear, I kid you not, the clouds just started rolling in and there was thunder. And at the exact same time, I think when he took his last breath, it just poured for like an hour. And it looks like there's more rain. When there's rain like that, you know, the holy people, you know, have blessed that person. It was probably his last release and maybe his last gift to us. And so that was really meaningful.
Glory, honor, and praise, Lord, and just say thank you for this time in this arena, Lord, working so hard for so long to get to where we are at this moment, at this right time, Lord. We just want to give you thanks. And we want to just go out here and just entertain, Lord, and just let people see our energy and our love that we always exude, and let them know that we're here, that we are here, Lord.
Amen. Let's get it. G Squad on 3. 1, 2, 3. G Squad. The Arizona Rattlers is just an icon of Arizona, and knowing that they're leaning on us to provide something so powerful for halftime, there's a lot of nerves riding on that. Here we go. Seeing it go from stickies on the wall to being executed out on a professional sports field was just amazing. The way the crowd was interacting and roaring, and I mean, we were like, oh my God, our game was fun, it worked. I'm a perfectionist. I love things to be perfect. It was today. These dimples are gonna be stuck here for a long time. Today proves that we're here for a reason. Now, if we go in the playoff, guys, we got some work to do. Our future is just as bright as this field right now. We've now gotten a nod from the NHL. We're gonna be taking over the Southwest in Arizona. You never know, we'll be spreading in California. The sky's the limit.
Are you guys all like cucumbers? It's like I finally got to see my mission statement happen. I think all this week, that's what it was about.
I like cucumbers because they're cold.
There's still lots to teach about how to grow food. Oh my goodness, you got a lot of tomatoes on your farm. Good job, give me 5. In our creation stories, it says that we were agricultural people. However, with climate change, with the way the world is changing, the way our diets have changed over time, We have to learn something different.
Our dream garden, the mountains are in the background. We have corn, we have pumpkins.
Everybody's gonna get one of these little tiny planters. We're using technology like greenhouses, drip lines, and soil secrets to really work on building the soil back up.
I made it really good this month.
Even though it's still like an experiment, you're really intentional and purposeful about, okay, this is gonna be my goal and you're gonna go towards it.
These are very, very special tomatoes.
How many of you know how to use the internet? You can look at some of our pictures of the farm. But we have an online store, so you can kind of go here to become a CSA member. Send us an email, so you schedule a pickup here. We have one in Dalton and then here in Winslow. I finally saw it all came together. It was really beautiful. All right.
I made it. That's where we're at right now. This amazing day I didn't think even would come to fruition for me.
Tonight we're in Phoenix at the graduation.
With everything that's happened with the pandemic, we've had people in our cohort lose family members. We've had people really struggle with their business, doing homeschooling with their kids. Like, it's been a hard and emotional year. So we want to celebrate and honor the fact that they put in all this time and effort to their business and to developing themselves.
Congratulations on pushing forward and taking the opportunity that the internet brings to all of us. And we at GoDaddy, we fundamentally believe in a world where small, independent businesses drive the majority of the world's economy. We think the diversity of ideas, businesses leads to success for all of us, and we can all find meaning in what we do.
To see someone take a passion, take a talent, and apply that in a business sense and do something that maybe they haven't seen before, it's something that a lot of community gets behind. So it's not just you sticking your neck out, taking on that risk and becoming an entrepreneur. You really carry the community with you.
This has been a very challenging week, and I know I could have just canceled, but I know my dad would tell me there's gonna be trouble, there's gonna be hurt and loss, and the only way you get through that is you just gotta keep going.
We're really excited to award the design, website, and marketing section, which is also known as the GoDaddy section. So these 3 entrepreneurs implemented really meaningful changes to their website during the course of this program in order to grow their business. I'm honored to announce is to Miss Cherilyn Yazzie of Coffee Pot Farms.
I'm so happy to be able to see our website. It means a lot to me.
Yep.
Because you're able to show your community that you're there. And so, thank you.
Dizzie Ramsey of Just Energy Entertainment.
Being able to have that full turnaround and have somebody invest into me and to care what we're doing for the Valley and for the community. Thank you. When I say go, you say daddy. Go. Daddy. Go. Daddy. Go. Daddy. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Made in America meets opportunity. Don't let your current situation dictate what the future would be.
I think what Made in America means is that entrepreneurial way of thinking and challenging the status quo.
I think Made in America is still out for deliberation. It's a project that's still being worked through, and I think that's a good thing if we're going to move forward.
Stay tuned for the next season of Made in America, where we continue to travel the country, meeting the people who are facing adversity and overcoming the odds. Please join us.